Have you ever wondered why you feel stuck? This video will be really helpful if you have a sneaking suspicion that you just might be sabotaging your own life, and you want to detect the things that you are doing that are keeping you stuck so that you can keep doing them and continue to create a life that you despise. Hi, I'm Laurie-Anne, and I'm going to help you uncover the things that you can do if you want to stay stuck and not move forward in your life. Society basically encourages us to do these things regularly, so it's going to be pretty easy to just go with the flow. Feeling stuck, it isn't just spontaneous. It actually gets created by negative thoughts and avoiding actions and doing actions that aren't really great for us. It is built up over time, and it actually takes work to keep up the momentum of negativity. So here are 3 easy things that you can do to keep yourself stuck. Number 1, complain about your situation. Complain a lot to whoever will listen. And under no circumstances should you ever try to think about anyone other than yourself, and definitely do not think about how you could help them. Just think about you and how what is happening to you isn't fair. Blame everyone else and take no responsibility for anything. Moan, whine, have a tantrum when you don't get your own way, and give monologue-length rants about why you are right and everyone else is wrong. Complain about the same situation over and over and over again until you literally see blood coming from people's ears, until you get sick of the sound of your own voice, until your friends and family start to distance themselves from you and eventually disown you altogether. But don't fear, if they won't listen to you anymore, this is a good time to go stand on street corners and rant to strangers about your problems. See, complaining is basically a guaranteed technique for staying stuck, because every time you complain, you create the situation all over again with your words and cement yourself even further. Follow these instructions carefully and you will never have to face the burden of living a life that you love. Number 2, stuff your feelings. Ignore them. Use positive thinking, pretend that everything is okay, watch TV, smoke dope, get drunk, or go shopping. Do anything to distract yourself from actually feeling the pain. Repressing your feelings, it's a surefire way to clog up your mind and your body and your spirit with negative gunk. The best part is that when you do any of these deliciously self-sabotaging activities I mentioned, you'll not only suppress your current bad feelings, you'll multiply them. That's right, these feelings accumulate over time and increase like interest on a bank loan. So every time they're pushed under the carpet, they grow. Have you ever tried to sweep old food under the carpet? Well, in case you haven't, I will tell you what happens. Eventually, the mold gets so bad that it starts growing mold on top of the mold. And unless you wear a nose plug, you're going to struggle to stand the smell. Now, if that's not an incentive to keep pushing your feelings down under the carpet, I don't know what is. Number 3, if you want to stay stuck, just don't do anything differently. Don't sign up for that new class, don't hire a coach, don't ask anyone for help. Just keep doing things exactly the same way. Settle for your mediocre relationship, your mind-numbingly boring job, or your unsatisfying sex life. Go along through life following mainstream standards like a sheep, living the same day over and over and over again. They say that if something isn't changing, it's not living, it's dead, like a rock. If you want to stay stuck, just be like a rock. Don't do anything. Sound like a plan? If you continue to follow these instructions carefully, I promise you will set yourself up for a wonderful, stucky life. Of course, if you decide that just maybe you're tired of the pain of being stuck, of the monotony of the life being same day to day, maybe you're tired of being a rock. Well, if you want to unstick yourself, just try doing the opposite of anything I said in this video. But it's totally up to you.